I just have this and
Okay.
my recording up, so I can never see.
Yes, we're live, Xavier.
Woo!
Yeah, so whenever you want, you can switch over to scene 2.
Yep, it's going over right now.
All right.
Rock the hell on.
All right, there we are.
All right. Looks good, Xavier.
Sick.
I'm going to exit. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the weekly Tall Talk live recording. If you're joining us for the first time, thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, welcome everyone.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm going to be the host for this episode. My name is Corey. Yeah, we're also going to be doing Q&As live during our scheduled break. So if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in chat, and we'll try and respond to as many as we can. We appreciate you joining us.
Looking forward to this one.
Yeah. Hale, tell the people the very special thing that happened. You got yourself a new little partner in crime.
Oh yeah, Debbie and I ended up getting a really tiny orange cat. Her name is Jolene, and it has been terrorizing the house ever since we got it. It's actually walking over. I'm going to grab it. Come here.
Yoink it.
Nice. I got it.
Jolene. Jojo.
So there's this.
There it is.
Little bundle of joy I've become obsessed with. So.
Wow.
So
weekly Tall Talk mascot number 1.
Oh yeah. So that's been taking up my time. Gladly. And we snagged her on Saturday, and yeah, it's funny. I get up pretty early to leave, as you guys know, and then sometimes it'll just be sleeping on my head or sleeping on Debbie's head.
Aw.
We put the little bed in
trying
between.
to like take up all the warmth.
Yeah, exactly. The two of us, or it'll sleep like in the crevice of like the pillows in between us. And I just look, and I can't see anything at night, so I'm just like looking for like just a dark spot in the bed, like the cat. There it is. It's on Deborah's head. Super funny.
You gotta wear it like the crown she is.
Exactly. It is full of energy. I think it sleeps during the day, so it can be insane at night.
Oh, hell yeah. So for those of you, again, joining for the first time, we're going to just start with a quick conversation for about 5 minutes or so before we end up starting the live show. So, stick around and talk to us if you want. I'll set a little timer.
Let's do it. See who we can get in here.
Xavier, you got chat going?
Yeah, chat is up.
Nice.
Biting my toes.
Perfect.
Get out of here. You're banished.
I wish there was a way for me to see chat as well, but it's hard because I got to do like multiple screens.
Right. Yeah, I've yet to have another screen for chat or anything. I guess I can use my older phone. Maybe have that set up to where it's just playing the show. See it that way. I'll look into that.
Yeah.
Hey, we gained another subscriber. Welcome.
What in the hell?
Yeah.
Second, I put the cat
That's
up there.
pretty cool.
Pop the cat up.
Dude, that's the win for sure.
That's the one, man. This is my true plan all along. Get the cat for business purposes. It's a write-on.
There you go. You talked about it.
Yep.
Keep the receipt.
There it is. Can you
Xavier,
see
how's your
who?
little penny doing?
Huh?
I was going to say if you could see who the
What?
subscriber was.
Oh, the subscriber?
I can't see shit, dude.
Damn, you got a little bit
just
of a
see that
Doctor
somebody else
Disrespect
subscribed.
thing going on right now. I dig
Oh,
it.
do I? Nice.
I don't know how I didn't make like the correlation before. Yeah, you got a little Dr. D going right now.
Okay, I think it's because I shaved off the handlebar and I left the mustache.
Yeah, that'd be it. And then the glasses. He always wears the glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
that's selling point. Right.
Yeah, that'll do it.
The headphones.
Yep, headphones, the glasses, the mustache.
Dude, I got my anti-COVID crystals in the corner.
Hell
I
yeah.
got Twitch. No, he's not allowed on Twitch, is he?
No, they're still in like a
Oh, that's
massive
right.
lawsuit.
I think so.
Remember when we saw him watching basketball in full disrespect uniform?
Yeah, he's just like fully decked out, like courtside. I'm like, what the hell? He's next to like Fieri. I'm like, this is
wearing,
like
like,
a
body
legendary
armor?
like viewing area. These dudes
Yeah.
just like he's just tall as the guys playing basketball, so he's just like there. He just stands out so much.
Yeah.
I love it.
Maybe we should get some courtside seats too.
Oh, that'd be...
Yeah.
We'll record a podcast from the court side of the LA Lakers.
All you'll hear is just like the announcers and
Squeaky.
like the sounds and the squeaking of the shoes, and you can't hear us at all. We're just like, we're here live.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yep. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Dude, have you? I don't know why this reminded me. I guess because concession stand is the thing. But have you guys seen the video of the guy that just screams "hot dog"? But he's like "hot dog,"
Yes.
and he does like, oh my god, that's like one of my favorite. Puts it all out there, man.
Yeah.
Hot dog. He's just screaming, and people are like, woo! People are into it, man. Give the people.
That's
what
just
they-
his day job, dude.
Hell
He's
yeah.
actually a singer for a sick metal
I was about
band.
to say that is the name of the band, Hot Dog. He's just hot dog.
Hot Dog.
Just screams.
Their first album, Hot Dog Water.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in going to that Left to Die tour. I didn't know that they were still playing.
That's cool.
And then the
Is
guys
that
who that's the death, the remnants of the Death Band, the guys that used to play with Chuck. And then they have the guy from Gruesome who sounds he like did his whole vocal thing. You guys listen to Gruesome, right?
No.
He sounds exactly
I
like
don't know
Chuck.
anybody really participating in who's playing. I'm just excited that they're playing Death.
Oh yeah, dude, they're playing the whole Leprosy album, and that's like the whole. I'm like, I texted Lester. I'm like, I'm gonna be dying because this pink sweater is the Leprosy like album artwork.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna be like, oh fuck, it's gonna be so
It's
hot.
gonna be sweating buckets.
I might just end up giving that to Deborah and be like, I can't do this. But
You have to wear it, Debbie.
oh yeah, you do it. She's just like having heat stroke. But when you guys get a chance, listen to Gruesome. They do. The guy sounds as much like Chuck as you can get. The whole way they write their albums are very Death-esque. They sound like it. They do. It's like, I guess the closest thing I could say is like it's Cannabis Corpse. How they're like good enough to be a parody band, but also good.
Right.
I feel like they're like that.
Okay. Well, I followed them, and I'll give them
Oh,
a listen.
Yeah, the singer. I was like, "Is this
I
Death?"
think you've
And then it's
played
Gruesome.
me some of Savage
Yeah.
Island before.
Yeah, because there's
In
like
fact, I know I
Psychic
have because
Twin.
I've seen this before.
Oh,
Yeah.
There you go.
Psychic Twin. There's like a couple other things. I forget what they did. They did like a split album with somebody. Don't go under there. Hey. All right, it's under there. There's no way around
I
it.
showed Xavier the band Ghoul the other day, so I've been on a Ghoul kick lately.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, cool.
Dungeon Bastards is a really good album.
Hell yeah. Dude, you know what's a good I don't really know how to describe them. I guess they'd be like doom metal, but with like gutturals. Is Druid.
Oh, I haven't heard
I think
that.
I listened. I think I.
Yeah, I think Corey,
followed
I think
them.
you've listened to him, but I think you would like it, Xavier. It's like this really low, and it's like the spacey kind of music, and like they have like old school death metal sounds. I like a couple of their albums.
Nice. Dope.
And then I forget about them, and then it comes up, and I'm like, ooh, and then I'll forget again.
Yeah, it's always nice. Like you find a band and then you don't listen to them for months, and then you just like
Right.
catch them again.
And
you're
then they
like,
pop up in the playlist, and you're like, "Oh yeah!"
yeah.
Like I was listening to the new
Is it?
Death Clock album, and I was like,
Yeah.
"What?"
Oh yeah, I forgot that came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Death Album 4. It's good.
Hell yeah,
It's Death Clock. Like nothing's
yeah,
changed. Like they didn't try to do
1,000%.
anything new. It's just
Yeah.
tried and true.
What is that? It's like poisoned by food.
Yeah.
There's a couple like other funny ones. It's like
Yeah.
Mermaid or 3.
It starts
I'm like,
off
there it
with
is.
the Gardener of Vengeance.
Yes, and it's just like a weed whacker sound and people screaming, and it's just a lawnmower like coming through. And yeah, they have some good songs on there. I forget what the other one was. Oh, aortic
Desecration.
desecration. That one's really good. The whole album was pretty solid, man. I wasn't like I kind of jump around like Deathlock albums, but like this one, I was like,
And it was good. It was
you know exactly what you're getting
Yeah.
when you put it on.
Uh-oh. Let me see here.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Tyler's in the chat.
Yeah, he said my voice.
Hey, Tyler.
Thanks, Tyler. Let me see.
Thanks, man.
Siler or Tyler?
Yeah, dude. Tyler. Siler.
Siler?
Sushi and Moose.
Siler Toto. Hey, Siler.
Look at this kitty.
Kill got a kitty.
Purring. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Look at the little kitty. Oh, I didn't hear the.
Oh yeah, Siler. Run for it, cat. Go.
Run away.
This is just the stuff that bothers me about having animals. They like stare at shit, and I know there's something there. Like I don't like being in a closet anyway, and it's just like no, don't tell me.
It's like, what do you see that I don't see?
Exactly. Let me see what you see, demon.
Xavier, did you turn up your voice on Discord?
Let me turn up my voice here.
Turn it up, brother.
Sorry, I'm trying to like listen to the YouTube channel as well as your conversation.
Let me see here.
Oh man.
Tyler asked if you ended up keeping the dog, Kale.
No, unfortunately, it wasn't like the right situation. So we ended up giving it to this family. They're hypoallergenic, I guess, the breed. And this family that had two young girls had like really bad reactions when they got a dog. So we ended up giving it to this couple and their two daughters, and they're like super happy with it. Yes, Tyler, I cried when I drove away. I got attached to that fucker. But no, it ended up going to a good home. We texted the people maybe like a few days after, just to check in and stuff. They're like, "We love the dog. We're really, really happy." So I was like, "All right, I can put it to bed then."
No. Yeah.
I still hear about it from Deborah all the time. Remember when we had that dog and you didn't want it, so we got rid of it? I'm like, yes, but what about this cat that you're holding?
There you go. You cover it up with
Just
a kitty.
trust her with a cat. Just get a different animal every time I mess up. Just be Dr. Doolittle.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
you
have
got
like
the
a
land
ton
for
of
it.
animals. You've been messing up a lot lately, dude.
All right.
How do you know?
Are you guys ready to kick this thing off? I don't know if our levels are right or not.
Go out of here.
All right.
Don't scratch the floor.
Xavier,
Go,
you
go.
good? Are you guys
I'm
ready
good.
to
Just
kick
let me
this
know when
thing
to start
off?
my recording.
Right or not?
Go out of here.
All right.
Don't scratch the floor.
Xavier,
Go,
you
go.
good? Are you guys
I'm
ready
good.
to
Just
kick
let me
this
know when
thing
to start
off?
my.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm listening. My volume is really low.
Is your volume on Discord all the way up?
Let me see.
Maybe try like moving your headset mic closer to your mouth too. Maybe it's taking both inputs.
It's pretty close. I just don't know. I was listening to the
Maybe
video.
try like moving your headset
Put
mic
the mic
closer
fully
to
in
your
your
mouth too. Maybe it's taking both inputs.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, you're really low. I'm still hearing, I'm just heard what we just talked about.
What about now?
We need you boosted volume, brother.
What
Hey,
about now?
and Xavier, are you clicking the picture, your picture on
you're really
Discord
low.
to make it? I'm still hearing. I'm just heard
app
volume
what we just
bigger from the video chat itself, not in your settings.
Yeah, it's not. There's no picture. Like there's no volume rocker on. I click on my picture. It's only for you guys, not for me.
No. When you actually click on your picture, hold on, I got two audios going. When you click on your picture on Discord, there should be it should be the main picture, the biggest one that you see,
Yep.
and then you should see a volume bar to your left.
No.
Bottom left screen in the video player. What? No, don't right click it. Just click on it.
No, I am just clicking on it. It's not doing. There's no.
Weird.
Oh, this is getting all messed up. Okay. Hold on. I gotta get this reset now.
There's like 3 pictures of you.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's back to normal. It's just got to catch up on the YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Reset now.
There's like 3 pictures of you. You're just gonna have to yell.
Why my shit so shit?
Why is my shit shit?
I don't know.
Tech support.
Haven't touched anything, so. But I'm ready to go.
You're it like you're almost unhearable though. I wonder why this is happening, because it's happened with the host every time we do this on OBS.
Is it really? Was I
Mm.
quiet last time too?
You were pretty
Yeah.
low when I rewatched the YouTube video. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always the host. I have no idea what's causing that. OBS, let us know what the fuck is going on.
Why is your shit shit?
Why is your shit shit?
Huh. Okay. How about now? I'm like touching the microphone with my face. Almost.
Oh, I guess I'll listen to it.
That's why we need that arm.
Time?
Like, that's why I need that arm, yeah. With my face. Almost.
I guess I'll listen to it. Nah.
I don't know.
Want to just get this train going?
Yeah, let's just go for it.
All right.
Wonderful.
Sorry, everybody, if Xavier's audio is a little low. We're still working out the technicalities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and start recording then and get this going. You guys
Let's
ready?
do it. I'm in.
All right, and recording.
All right.
Go minimize that. Tap, tap, tap.
Yeah, I don't see any signatures on my audio, so we should be good. The cabinet. We're good?
No crickets?
No. No crickets, and the cat is asleep on the floor purring pretty loudly, and I see nothing. So we're good.
No. Xavier?
Yes. Sorry, I was looking at some settings. I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
Okay. Are you recording?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, we are going.
Good to go.
All right, folks at home, we are now ready to start our recording session. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask them, and we will be reading our chat during our scheduled breaks to answer those questions. Each of our segment, if you've listened to it before, lasts about 15 to 16 minutes or so. And then we take a break for about 5 to 10 minutes to talk to our audience and kind of extend the conversation just because. So yeah, we're gonna get into this, and thank you again for joining us. Let's get ready for our next live show.
Oh yeah,
All right.
we're in. This feels
Woo!
live.
It does, because there's so many problems already.
That's what makes it feel live.
Yes, 100%.
We're not live if we're not
We-
trying
we
to fix
can't-
something. That's our thing.
All right, and we're gonna count in and snap on go.
Rock on.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Weekly Tall Talk. I am your host today, and my name is Corey Andre. I am so glad that you are joining us today. We have another very special episode, and if you are new to the Weekly Tall Talk, every episode we set it up with a topic that usually starts with a would you rather, or we set up a short story that sets up to the topic for the episode. But before we can get into that, I have two other guests joining me. You know them. You know their names, but I'm going to reintroduce them anyways. Our first man of the hour is Xavier Chapman. How are you doing, brother?
Good, good. Thank you for that introduction. Hopefully, everybody can hear me somewhat okay. Have mic issues tonight on my end, but yeah, I'm doing good. Starting to come. I think I'm starting to come down with a little cold. I don't know.
Come on, man.
It's nothing new, right?
No, absolutely nothing new.
It's the blessings of Nurgle.
Absolutely.
There it is.
He likes to bless this house quite a bit. Because I have
seen
a
that.
little nurgling daughter.
Yes.
No, but I'm doing good, guys. Kale, how about you?
I'm good. Yeah, earlier showed the cat. That's been dominating my time between the podcast, this, and basketball starting up. But things are good. We got tacos tonight. And yeah, gave me the energy and the sustenance to rock this. Just ready to get into the conversation. But how are you doing, Corey?
Oh, I'm doing great, man. I saw the aforementioned kitty you spoke of, Jolene. We'll definitely have to post her on our Instagram. She is just a little cutie, a little orange tabby or something. I don't know, little mix.
Something.
Yeah.
Half demon.
But I'm doing great. I spent most of the day cleaning my 5,000 square foot mansion. So that was really fun. I did it all by hand. Yeah, no maids this time.
No,
I even took a little nap, you know?
Nice.
Damn. Productive all the way around.
I'm living pretty large.
Large and in charge.
I got to forget all of that because we got a show to do. And I got a question for you guys.
Uh-oh.
We're ready.
So, would you rather be luckless or uncharismatic?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
This one, I think we can have a little bit of fun with this one because they're being luckless and being uncharismatic are not unquantifiable, but hard to kind of get a grasp on. So I think we'll have fun exploring these topics.
Both like a perception of what the word means to you.
Being luckless.
Exactly. And I'm the world master. So it's what the world means to me.
Ah, perfect.
Now, Kale, you seem to want to talk about this, so let's go with you. Would you rather be luckless or would you rather be uncharismatic? And I'm the world master.
Honestly, dude,
So it's what the
I
world
was
means to
thinking
me.
about this, and I feel like I want to be uncharismatic and have the little bit of luck that I can have. I want to harness it.
Really?
I'm
Okay,
going.
okay.
I'm going that route.
Yeah. Senior milk toast.
Oh yeah, but
If it weren't for your height, you wouldn't stick out in a crowd.
exactly. I wanted to play the other side of the coin today and not have any charisma, and I'm hoping that like by choosing this, I have a lot of luck. Because you're giving up charisma, which I mean can make
Yeah.
life easier, but not being luckless sounds scarier to me than being uncharismatic. So I definitely
Why
think
does it
like
sound scary?
I mean, whenever I say like, oh, lucky this didn't happen, lucky that didn't happen, like luckily that semi coming down the freeway missed me. If I'm not lucky, it hit me. I don't know.
What
I
if it
just
only
feel
grazed you?
that's true, and now I'm a survivor.
That's
I have a
true.
story to tell.
You got a payout coming.
I feel like luck can be in a much more broader range of situations than being charismatic. I feel like charismatic can obviously carry you through a lot of things, but I feel like luck could apply to every facet of your life. I'm not sure charisma can factor into everything that you do. It just seems like a broader, for me, luck being lucky or not being luckless seems more beneficial in the long run. Maybe not,
Okay.
but just off the top of my head, it makes it seem like there could be more situations that could go in my favor by having luck on my side versus just having
Well, so
charisma.
here's the thing: is you just have your regular luck, anyways. Like whatever you have now is you don't get like a boost, you don't get a decline. Whatever stats you rolled at birth, that's what they are. You're just also now uncharismatic.
I'm gonna go change my
It's
answer.
yeah.
No, I've locked in.
It's a curse, not a gift.
I thought I would be. I thought I would be more lucky. So that's not the case at
No.
all. I didn't research this at all. It didn't show us. Perfect.
No.
Great.
No.
Thank you. Yes, that would have been a good disclaimer. To
See,
have on there.
I thought you were just leaning into the bit of being uncharismatic.
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, that's my affliction. I stand by it, and I've embraced it.
Well, we're gonna move on then.
Wish I should have known that. I'm gonna read the fine print next time. These
Bro, we
always
have
read
notes.
the fine print. Not good. I always just assume I have super strength or super power, and it never is the case. And I'm just like, this is why I'm the luckiest man alive. And you're like, no, not at all.
No, it's just you're just you.
I love my delusions
Sorry.
of grandeur is showing.
Always want to be Superman.
Take the target off my back, for God's sake. Save it. Say something.
Exactly.
Get me out of
Let's
here.
pop him in, help him out.
Okay. So the question was, would I rather be luckless or uncharismatic, right?
Yeah.
I'd rather go luckless, I think, on this one.
You
Dang,
would.
okay.
You
Okay.
would.
I'll go luckless.
You definitely would.
And I would choose the charismatic. Oh, well, I don't know if I am charismatic. I'm
Oh, you
probably
are.
not.
Corey,
What?
did you know that Xavier's a fisherman? He's fishing for these compliments right now.
Wow. Yeah.
Look
Hook,
at him.
line, and sinker.
Look at
huh?
him. He got me. Deep sea fishing.
I don't
Reel
know.
him
What
in,
do you
boys.
guys think?
Reel him
huh?
in.
Wink,
There we
wink.
go. I got a nibble.
There it is. One for the pocket.
Yep. Damn it.
No, yeah.
Think about that when I'm going to bed.
I'll do the yeah. So I'll go luckless on this one.
Mm.
I mean, yeah. I'd rather be more. Well, if I was charismatic, I think being charismatic could get you some things in life. Could talk your way out of things or into
For
things.
sure. For sure.
True,
For
true.
sure.
Yeah. Persuade people.
There are plenty of uncharismatic but lucky people.
Right.
Or excuse me, charismatic and unlucky people.
True. Yeah.
Ah,
And there's probably plenty of the other way too. Uncharismatic people
True.
who are just lucky.
exactly.
Yeah, that's going to be our third bit.
That's a good.
I'm
dynamic.
banking on
That's
that.
Interesting. You're banking on that. What about you, Corey? What would you choose in this
Well,
wonderful scenario?
I before I answer, I got a question for you because
Yes.
in this scenario, luckless, like, and I brought this up to Kale while we were writing this, and I think it defines it fairly well. So, like, if your luck is, again, hard to quantify into things because luck is so abstract and
Yeah.
Right.
we don't really know what is and isn't. But I would say that your luck for the remainder of this hour and 10 minutes we have on this show is going to be 49.51. So if you had a quarter that you had to flip twice and you needed heads at least once, it would be tails twice. So like, it's not the worst luck, but your odds are
Your
fucking
odds are-
stacked against you.
Yeah.
So
they're
you
not looking
happy?
good.
You happy with your choice, Mr. Charisma?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm the quartermaster. I flip the coin. Two-Face.
Yeah, it turns out the game is rigged, and that's part of being luckless, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
That's how it goes.
You cheat.
Yeah, you have
Damn.
all the charisma, but I have the double-headed coin.
Yeah. No,
brother.
Change the rules.
Yep, exactly. I have no charisma. I'm going to fight dirty every time.
So you sticking with that then,
Me?
David?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stick with my answer.
Okay.
Rock on.
All right. I
about you,
think I think I'm actually going to follow Xavier on this one and be
Oh.
luckless.
Oh,
Only because I drip with the charisma. I got the
Yeah, here we
riz,
go.
all right? You can't see it at home because we're doing a live show. I got the glasses, I got the
Yes.
stash, and it does more talking for me than my actual voice does. All right?
There
I
you
like
go.
it.
Now you can be I'm okay with having bad luck because I think charisma is something that you can just learn and like
Mm.
Ooh,
get, I guess, right? You can wear
Charisma.
actual voice does. All
this
right.
is true. I like.
You can drive charisma with a BMW, huh? No one's going to question a
Ooh,
man
Okay.
balding in his mid 40s in a top-down BMW driving by himself. Okay?
No one's gonna question that.
No,
That's
no.
the most common sight I see on my daily commute. To be honest with you,
Well, that's LA, baby.
that's LA. Let's do it. Showbiz, baby.
Oh yeah. See, those people are both they're both lucky and charismatic, but they lost in other ways.
Yeah.
Their souls.
Yeah.
You can't win them all.
No, you can't.
No.
Even with all that charisma, that's why I have luck on my side.
Right.
Y'all goofed. Big time.
I think it would be a very interesting trip to Las Vegas as a group of both unlucky and uncharismatic people.
Just like,
Yeah.
we're not going to have a good time.
No.
Charismatic people. We're gonna have.
We're leaving just depressed. Just super sad.
Yeah, dude.
I was Vegas. I don't
Not
want to
only-
talk about it.
Not only would we not win at the tables, but we'd also get an offender bender on the way out.
Ah,
Just so we had to pay that little bit extra. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just our luck.
it's not good.
Rolled snake eyes on that.
What was weird was you were playing poker, so I don't know how you did that.
He brought his own dice. He
Just
does
roll
every time.
dice
I
on
tell
the
him
table.
not to.
I just
No matter
brought my
what-
dice.
Yeah.
No matter what table game you're at, just throwing crap.
I'm throwing my custodes dice on the table.
Ooh,
Yeah, there.
there it is.
Start like playing with your little models.
Yeah. Clear this.
You're
table.
setting up defenses
you know-
while they're dealing the cards. What are you
Yeah.
doing? Sir, don't touch
getting
the
ready
table.
for the
Start
assault.
setting up terrain on the poker tables. Oh, this is gonna be a great battlefield. You're kicked out right away.
So
yeah.
would you guys? I guess that's kind of a good question. Would you guys even gamble? Oh, I guess Xavier, would you even bother buying a lottery ticket? Would you like hold out?
I would hold out. Yeah. I
Like
don't think
maybe I'll hit it big this time.
if I have no luck, I mean, maybe I could try it, and I just happen to get lucky. But if I have no luck, what's the point?
Once
Because
again,
maybe
you happy with that choice, sir?
the
More luck
only way to
for
win
me.
is to play, Xavier.
Yeah, that's true. You'll never win if you never play.
Yeah, that's true. That's based in science.
Yeah, logic.
You'll never shine if you
Yeah.
don't glow. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. Steve Howell. Dang, he
R.I.P.
truly was
brother.
the Smash Mouth.
He was.
Oh yeah,
He was an all-star.
truly was.
Well, I'm glad we took time to
Took a memoriam section
for
for
eulogy
freaking
for Smash Mouth Steve Howell. Yeah.
Hey
How
man,
old was he?
56, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
His luck ran out. See, he had all that charisma, and look what happened to him now. Dead.
All that glittered was not gold.
Ah,
Anyways, we've gotten off track. We're
derailed.
gonna take a break,
Nuts.
reassess some things, and then we're gonna come back from this ad break, and we're gonna go right back into the topic. Thanks for sticking around.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
That was just the biggest fucking derail.
Where do we go with that?
I don't know.
We know where to go. We're like, how old was he? I'm like, oh, we're in too deep.
Tyler's like, screw the luck, just rig the system.
Rig the system.
Yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, dude.
Tyler knows.
Mr. Politician in his prime.
There he is. Tyler's running for office. Rig it.
All right.
I don't need to
So
get
again,
voted.
for those new that are joining us, we're going to take a 5-minute break from our actual recording. So if you have any questions, now would be the time to ask them.
Now would be the time.
Also,
No,
what was your decision? Would you be luckless or would you be uncharismatic? Again, for those new that are joining us, we're going to take a 5-minute break from our actual recording. So if you have any questions,
neither
now
are
would be the
good.
time to ask them.
No,
not really. Also,
No.
what was your decision?
If you don't
would you
believe in luck,
I think I fixed my audio
how much?
issues.
I wonder. We'll probably get into this, but I wonder, like, how much of like your mental, how you see things or perceive things, plays into what you see as lucky or not. Like if that's like a optimistic thing where you're like, oh, this could possibly happen, and then it happens, and you're like, damn, I'm lucky. Or if it's
Yeah.
like just a straight up like you said, it's hard to like nail down what it is.
Well, exactly. So when talked about this, like, do you define luck as probability? Like my chances of success are increased or decreased depending on this unquantifiable idea.
I would
Like because it's not even a matter of faith.
no.
Yeah, it's just like happenings or not. I've never looked at it as like a probability of this is going to happen or not. It's more in the when I think about luck, I think about it in terms of like the randomness of life. More things going your way, not a probability of things going your way, but more random things working out for you in a day-to-day situation versus like, oh, like more often than not, this happens for me. You know what I mean?
So
I feel
like the
like
random
lucky,
things.
Yeah, like the random wins you get throughout life are like the luck versus like, oh, the majority of the time I do pretty well at this.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like if you're getting married and it's your wedding day and it rains.
Oh
Right.
yeah, like when you like
better.
paid for something, but it was going to be comped.
Say again.
Like when you paid for something, but like it was going to be free.
Right, like a ride somewhere or something.
Oh, right.
You know.
Well, that's like a
like
ride.
when you get like when you get like really good advice, but you don't take it.
Right. Yeah, it's like good advice that you just didn't take. I mean, that would be ironic, right? Xavier, do you think?
If you got good advice,
Isn't it ironic?
If you got good advice, you didn't take it.
You didn't take it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it turned out
Or
to
rains on your wedding day? I mean, like,
Supposed to be good luck, from what I heard.
But would it be ironic?
What would be
Would you
ironic?
think?
A traffic jam when you're already late, something like that, like a no smoking sign on your cigarette break.
I'm confused.
Like the irony of when you have 10,000 spoons and all you need is a knife.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah, that's just life ending right there.
Yeah, it's over. Back it up, boys. Cat. The cat is fully zonked by my feet.
She's knocked out. She's knocked out.
Knocked down. Ran around enough to just be asleep.
Oh,
Tuckered out.
Oh yeah. Which means it's going to be awake at like 1.
perfect. It's just like having a little baby.
Yep.
I mean, it is having a little baby.
Yeah. Little fur baby.
Xavier, I don't think I told you this story. I was working at a manufacturing plant several years ago, and Frank, my dog, is a perpetual shedder. So like I'm always just covered in dog hair. But there was a new hire that started that like I saw a few times during my walk around the warehouse, and he finally pulled me over one day, and he's like, "Hey man, do you have a cat?" I was like, "Oh no, but I have a little dog at home. You know, he's a little basset hound. His name is Frank." And the guy goes, "Oh, darn! I thought you had a cat because you're always covered in hair." Oh well. And he walked away, and that was the end of the conversation. I never spoke to this man or saw him again.
He had a cat, and he was looking for a cat friend.
Yeah.
And,
He was looking
that was
for
not matched.
And when you said
cat
dog,
misceration.
Yep.
yeah. And when you said dog, that was
Yeah, he was like, "All right, I'm out of here."
No, off the table. We're not friends anymore because
Oh, you're one of those.
don't have a cat.
guys. All right.
Yeah,
All
a
right.
cat daddy.
Cat daddy.
He's like, I'll see ya.
See you never.
Yeah.
I'm out. Just quit that job right on the spot. Went outside, never came back.
So done.
I think he got fired.
There you go.
You wouldn't stop talking about cats.
He just brought it up to everybody who had hair on.
Did you have a
got
cat?
cats? You're covered
No,
in hair.
This is my own hair. Went outside, never came back.
Yeah, that's cat
So
hair.
done.
I think he got cat hair.
You grow cat hair? You wouldn't stop talking about
just
cats?
clear out your
He just
area
brought it
over
up
here.
to everybody who had hair on.
Did you have
You
a
got
cat?
cats? You're covered
No,
in
this
hair.
is-
We're
This
gonna
is
need you to
my
step
own
outside.
hair. Went outside, never came back. And just keep walking.
Yeah,
Just walk outside, hook a left, and just forever just walk that way.
That's it.
just keep going.
Not good.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Xavier,
Yes.
when we're recording, don't forget to look at the
Yes.
because you're looking a lot at the other screen.
I know. I'm checking like levels and stuff. Like I keep looking at
trying to
OBS.
balance it out as we're doing.
Yeah.
Tech God.
Yeah, because I think I figured out the issue. So now my mic is set in OBS, but hopefully I'm
Ah.
coming through okay. Tyler said he thinks it's a little
Okay.
bit better.
All right. We'll take that, Silor.
Yeah, that's why I keep looking over here.
Now your voice is doubled, Xavier.
It's doubled.
Yeah, it sounds like you got a chorus pedal on.
What?
You do sound louder though.
Okay.
Triple it.
This is very funny.
Just hearing it like an echo. The reverb God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a very, very slight delay. It's pretty cool. You sound like it's like you're doing like Black Sabbath vocals.
That's weird. I only have
Very
one
nice.
input, and it's the Elgato mic. I don't know what else could be picking it up. Unless no.
Duh.
How about now? Do you still hear the echo?
I'll let you know.
A little bit? Or do I sound quieter? Echo.
Yeah, the video is like 45 seconds behind us.
Right.
The echo got worse.
Oh.
Oh no.
You made it worse.
Oh no! I can't remember if it was like this the first time. Do you recall that or no?
Tyler had this problem the first time he hosted it. His track was doubled up and lowered.
Oh.
Wonder if it's something with Discord too.
Whatever. It's not really distracting. It's just
Okay.
very noticeable.
Yeah. Oops.
Because like I said, I can hear you.
Right.
Whatever. We'll have to figure it out in another session sometime when we're not doing a show.
Yeah.
That's why people tune in, just to see the tech help for ourselves.
True.
Problem solving. Give us a terrible problem and we'll fix it. Live.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys ready to start the next section?
Ready, Freddy.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, welcome back. We have collectively gathered our shit together. We are not going to bring up Smash Mouth, not one more time. Dale,
Never.
we're not going to bring him up again, never, for the rest of this episode, and then we're going to go through the whole discography. But we got more questions. All right.
More questions.
So, how much of life do you folks believe is just a stroke of luck? Just simple, happen to be in the right place at the right time. You happen to talk to the right person at the right time, or just be walking at the right place. It's all rights.
I don't know. That's interesting.
Xavier, we'll go with you.
Okay. How much of life do I think is luck? I don't know. That's kind of hard. It's an interesting question because I don't know if I've ever experienced. I've maybe gotten lucky. I think the only times that I've noticed that I've noticed that luck has taken effect is if I'm playing like a board game or something. And that's I roll the dice. There's the luck right there. That's all happens chance. Like, did I, there's just a chance that I would get either what I need or not. And turns out I got it. But as in life as a whole, I think some people are lucky in that aspect, happen to be in the right place at the right time, or happening to talk to somebody, a networker or something like that, for a job at the right place at the right time. We hear about it like in, I guess, like based on true stories and stuff like that, and documentaries, how people get something started. I think that's an interesting question. I would say that there probably is some luck to that. There's some aspect of luck in life, definitely. Right. I would think, but I don't know how to quantify it myself. Like how I don't know how to do that. What do you think,
right,
Kale?
Well, I think you missed a golden opportunity to say that you were very lucky by finding Corey and I.
Oh, well, that's true.
Wow.
That's all the luck you've ever needed.
That's that's it. All right.
My narcissism knows no bounds.
We are pretty special people. That's
we
true.
We are. I am a believer that luck. It's kind of hard because I think you can associate luck with many things, luck and fate, or luck and chance. I mean, if I just choose to see everything as luck, then I feel like I've had a very lucky life. Meeting Debbie was lucky because she just happened to be working at the closest dental office to me. My videos on social media, it just happened to be, we got lucky and there was a worldwide pandemic and they had no real athletes to post. So they had to post me.
Yeah. And then Shaq was going around and he's like, wow, this dude can ball.
Yeah.
So that's lucky. But I do like to think that, I don't know if it's necessarily luck, but right place, right time is a big thing for me. So I would chalk that up to luck. Those listening at home won't know this, but we all have a mutual friend named William, and William just seems to have the luck every time we play cards or a game or even like an online game. Like, it just always works out for him, and I've always just said that he's so lucky. Like it's just something about him. It's that like intangible quality that like he made me believe that people are lucky with how many things work out for what. Like we were playing for money. We were playing Pasoi, this card game, and like you tally up your score and blah 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 blah. And we were playing for money. And then it was like, oh, William's like, okay, the only way I can win is if I get like 8 or 9 hands out of the next 10. Won all 10. I'm like, that's not like, that's got to be that. I would consider that luck. I would consider luck.
Maybe he's just really good.
He's just a shark. He's just hustling his own friends.
Playing, y'all.
That's what he at home. He plays Pasoi by himself.
Yeah, he's like, loyalty knows no bounds, baby. Just screws us all over. Damn. Come on, William. No, I think luck plays a part in life in terms of like, the happenstance, like Xavier said, the random occurrences, paths that are crossed just because you decide to go somewhere different that day.
Yeah,
you did something out of the ordinary, and then it works out, and then, like you said, networking, or it spirals into something else. I would like to consider that luck.
Get some luck
lucky I ran into you, or I'm lucky to know you, or lucky to have been at this place, been so fortunate to be there. So for me, I think I like to think that luck plays a bigger part than just we're just randomly going around, and sometimes things work out, sometimes they don't.
Do you think that there's, how to ask, like there's luck and then there's fate? And I don't think that you can really have both.
Right. Like, was I meant to, meet this person versus like how lucky I was that I was in the right place to meet this person. Right. It's two like, same end result, but drastically different ways of looking at it. I would prefer.
Yeah. Do you think that like looking at it like that really is just a personal thing and like person to person? Because like I'm not really a believer in fate. But I also, at the same time, I don't know if luck exists either.
Right.
I'm not saying that it doesn't. I'm just saying that scientifically minded, there's no way that I can prove that luck exists, and there's no way that I know of to prove that.
Right. There's these things in life that are intangibles. Like you said, luck, fate, happenstance, being unlucky, being these things. These are all things that you can't. You both have used this term already in the episode, but you can't quantify that.
Yeah.
That is a public perception of how this is like exactly how people see glass half full, glass half empty. It's entirely based on how you perceive things. You say, we're not fated for this. I can agree with that more. I'm less of a fate oriented person and more of a, luckily this happened, or I was in the right spot. So I get what you're saying. I don't think both can exist on the same like path line. It's either this or this. But like, I feel like you're kind of a one-track mind if you believe in fate. Just my opinion, because then you're like, everything happens for a reason. It kind of gives you like, something else will come along because it's supposed to happen. Versus being lucky, you acknowledge this was really lucky. Like, what are the odds that this would ever happen?
Yeah,
right.
And I think that's a totally different way of looking at things.
Yeah, and looking at it way with like he said, everything happens for a reason. Sometimes people it is bad luck, or they're stricken with, or they it looks like it's bad luck, or they perceive it like I'm down on my luck today, or this just hasn't been a month for me, and bad things are happening, and it's people can visualize that as this is just I'm having bad luck. I can't get a break. Everything happens for a reason. I just gotta roll with the punches. This is the game called life. Bad things
my time's coming.
to good people, and good things happen to bad people, and we really just gotta roll through it day by day. Just take the punches and roll with them.
Right. I guess. Everybody's life is its own entity.
Yeah.
Do you believe that people are born with worse luck than others then?
I guess it's the way, I'm very grateful for what I have in my life, people that I know, where I am today. I could always be worse off. Like, a lot of times when I'm thinking, man.
Oh yeah, you certainly could. We could make it happen, buddy.
Oh yeah, we'll take this all the way, all of it.
Don't fuck with us.
Burn you to the ground.
It's like, it's like, you're having a bad day, you get inside your head and you're thinking of stuff, and it's like, sometimes it's good to take a step back and think, like, man, it could always be worse, like,
Oh, dude.
but I don't know, to think, yeah, maybe people just start off a life on the wrong foot, and just the bad luck's thrown their way. But I guess, I don't know. Maybe it's ultimately up to the individual to try to make the best out of a bad situation, or just try to do their best with what they have, or what life has given them. Like, here's what it is. Like, do it with you will.
Right.
Type thing.
Exactly. I think
life just keeps handing you those bootstraps.
Right. That's how it is. But I feel like what you're saying, Corey, I would feel like you would be. The term victim of circumstance comes to mind immediately.
Mm-hmm.
If you're born in a trust fund family where, there's always this nest egg, this is always going to be here. You have this quote unquote get out of jail free card. And then you're born to a family where the people are extremely hardworking, have not had an easy life. You're not going to have an easy life through that upbringing. And, drastically different off the bat. How lucky were you to be born into this family versus like this family, in terms of, and there's pros and cons to both, I'm sure. But I feel more like being born lucky or unlucky, maybe just like Xavier said, victim of circumstance. You have no control over that. You're just dealt these cards, and it's like you said, go forth, do what you can in this limited amount of time we have here.
Yeah.
So let's keep that in our frame of reference for this next question. Then, would you be would being luckless make you more pessimistic, or do you think knowing that you're an unlucky person that you would try and work harder to succeed at things? Like, and again, this is very subjective in what's coming at you in life and things like that. But overall, let's pretend that you guys are all lucky. I'm not, but let's pretend you guys are. Would it change your life? Would you be more pessimistic, or would you be harder working, knowing that luck was not on your side?
That's a good one. I like that. Yeah. I personally, I'm thinking about it now. Like, how would I handle something like if I knew I was just flat out, I would never have any luck, and I'm always going to roll through some hard stuff. Being who I am, and being in the mindset that I am now, I definitely. I'm Xavier. Hi, I'm Xavier. I would say a lot of life would be hard for me, just because I'd be fighting myself and like getting past like depressive things or thoughts or whatever. But I think if you're luckless, you really need to try hard. At least give it more than just say, "Oh, I'm just gonna wing it. Maybe I'll get this. Maybe I'll succeed here or there or whatever." Not if I really want that success, I really need to put in that effort to get that to attain what I want, essentially.
Okay, so you would definitely be more hardworking. You would go more towards like techniques and basics and really hammer those home.
Yeah.
Just because like if you got those, like things can kind of manage from there.
Yeah, if I can build up like a strong base in myself about like gaining skills or finding something that I really like and do or enjoy doing, I just really would try to do my all or do the best that I can in whatever to try to get those results that I want. Even if I knew like I'm never going to have any luck in life, I'm going to be tripping up a lot, but I'm going to keep coming at it just as hard. Yeah.
Okay, so Kay, what about you? Are you the ultra pessimist, or are you the hard worker?
I'm going to definitely piggyback on Xavier. I feel like knowing that the punches are going to keep coming is going to make you tough. I think of like a boy named Sue. You're gonna be tough. You're gonna have to be tough to get through life. I mean, it seems like life is getting tougher in general with everything that's going on in our normal lives, with
every
luck
day.
or not. But definitely think that with that mentality, I would share that kind of with Xavier. I know things are going to go wrong, man. I know that I'm going to have setbacks, but I'm coming back with a vengeance. Every time you gotta have kind of that mentality, I guess. Head on a swivel. We keep going forward, and momentum. Just keep going forward.
Yeah.
It would really inspire me to be like, what's it going to be today, and how do I kick this problem's ass?
There you go.
That'd be hard, man. You just have to brute force every single day just to get through.
And I've been very fortunate in my life where this has not been the case. But there's people that experience that very same thing, like millions of people that have that, like no handouts, no help, no anything. Every day there's something
No
new
support.
they have to conquer. Yeah, you're alone. I mean, those are the people that, like, we're talking about it as like, oh, if I had to, but like that's a reality for a lot of people, and like, hats off to you to just get through all the crap that you get dealt and just keep going forward to try to make the most out of life. I mean,
Right.
I think there are a lot of people that are pessimistic, but like, there's so many people that are like, I'm not giving up. I wage war on my bad luck.
Yeah. I cry out against fate.
Exactly. I do not accept this.
No. I defy it.
Right. What about you, Corey, in that sense? Would you agree with that, or are you going to be the pessimist of all pessimists?
I'm not actually answering that. We're cutting tabs now.
Oh. Very nice timing. There we go.
Oh, I'm not answering that.
I'm not.
It's good to be host, baby.
There it is. He's got the immunity idol for this episode.
I'm going to take, or rather, folks at home, we're going to take another 5-minute break before we continue on to the next section of the weekly Tall Talk. I will be right back. I need to blow my nose because I got the sniffles.
Yeah. Restroom break.
Kale, you got to entertain the masses.
I'm here. Hey, guys.
Yeah, solo show.
This is how we do it.
Sorry.
This is how we do it. Hey, guys. I'm the halftime entertainment. I can't see the chat, but thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with us. Hopefully, you're typing your answers in the chat so we can talk about it whenever those guys get back and inform me what you're saying. It is less hot tonight. Usually when I'm in this closet, I am getting a flag. So it's not going to be the green avocado wall forever, guys. Chill out. It hasn't been shipped to me yet. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Anybody who sticks around or has opinions or is a fan of the format. Yeah, so let us know in the chat what you've been choosing. Would you rather be luckless, uncharismatic? I better see some answers. I better see some comments, or I'm bringing hellfire with me.
Who are you talking to?
The demons, I guess.
The demons.
Can't see any. I can't see chat, so I'm just like randomly spewing. Hopefully, someone's listening. I don't know if there's any viewers right now, but
Tyler's in the chat. He says some people blame success on luck, but don't realize what you put in is what you get. Countless hours and dedication to a craft. Don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense, dude. Absolutely.
Yeah, you're saying successful people will say, "Hey, I'm here because I'm fortunate," of the thing. But like, if you've dedicated so many hours and really honing your craft, like that's what makes you successful.
That's there's something there's this thing with maybe it's just artists. I don't know if it's other people but like when you create a piece of art, oftentimes you will have somebody say, "Wow, you're so talented. You're so naturally talented. Like this must have been like really easy for you or really quick. And like a lot of people need to put in time to get the basics to get to being really good.
Right.
And like telling somebody that they're talented and that's why their stuff is good is like, okay, no, you don't understand the time that I did put in.
Right.
Like, like there was a lot behind this that you just don't see because I've been putting in the work.
Yeah, that's like going to somebody after like a show, like a let's just say like a metal show, and being like, "Yeah, it's a good thing you're talented, man. Make it look
Yeah,
easy." Up there, it's
exactly.
like, well, it's probably years of being in every band and trying to
And
learn
playing
everything
every
and
single day and
right and doing touring and doing all this stuff, and you're like, "Yeah, man, you're lucky." Like, what?
you're yeah.
You're like, wait, what?
What does that mean? I could see that for no, because that kind of applies for no, like what Tyler said, but kind of applies to everything. I was like, oh, I could see that for like basketball players because like, yeah, you're just tall. That's
Fundamentals,
lucky.
baby.
That's lucky. But then you have to learn a skill set. There's plenty of tall dudes out there that don't play basketball
Yeah, that's true. But at the
or
same
get
time,
paid
like
professionally.
being tall definitely increases your luck to become a basketball player. Because like
That's
there's
true.
not many short basketball players anymore.
Right. Even the short guys are like 6'4". You're like, what?
Right.
Or perceived short, like when you see them on TV.
Yeah.
How
Damn,
tall was
Siler's getting the
Scottie Pippen?
freaking gyms.
Who?
What was that, Corey?
How tall was Scottie Pippen?
He seemed like
Like
he was my
wasn't
height.
he supposed to be like quote unquote short on the Lakers or not the Lakers, Chicago Bulls?
I feel like, dude, I feel like he's 6'9". Because I saw
Is he
him,
really?
I
Wow.
ran into him at Venice Beach, and he was like, he was in front of me at like an ice cream shop, and like I feel like he was taller than me.
He's 6'8".
Oh yeah, so
Wow.
We're very
Okay.
close.
yeah, he's there, man.
6'8".
And I think this was like the day before he like spit in somebody's face at like a Hollywood restaurant. So I was like, I
God.
just saw this dude. He was super nice, and then the next day, like the
The
report
beach set
came
him
out, and he
off.
like spit on somebody and he like open hand slapped somebody. I'm like, that guy's a mountain of a man. He just slapped the shit out of somebody.
Damn,
I don't know what you
couldn't
say to
imagine
like
seeing
piss
you
them
slap
off, but
somebody.
like
Yeah.
I don't know what you say to set somebody off like that, but it's like probably not the best choice.
Yeah.
Wait, so am I misremembering then the Chicago Bulls? Like, did they have a quote unquote shorter person on their team?
Derrick Rose was their point guard, and he's 6'2", 6'3", maybe.
Derrick?
Are you thinking of Nate Robinson?
I don't
Nate
know.
Robinson's
Honestly,
pretty
I'm just
slow.
picturing the team from Space Jam, and they had a short little guy, and for some reason, I thought they took him
That's
from the
Muggsy.
Chicago
That's
Bulls.
Muggsy Bose.
Yeah,
I think
he's
he played for
5'3".
Charlotte.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Oh,
Muggsy
wow.
Bose.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the short guy, but one of the slam dunk champions for the NBA. I don't know if it was in the 80s or if it was the 90s. I don't remember. I'm really bad with that. But it was Spud Webb, and he was like 5'4", and he was like dunking on a 10-foot rim.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, look up his highlights. It's insane.
How do you even do that? That's jumping like your entire body height.
Yeah, you literally have like a 5-foot vertical.
That's insane.
Tyler's favorite basketball player is Nate Robinson. Nate
Who's that?
Robb. He's a really short guy that just runs around.
All right.
He's really funny.
Huh? Tyler's friends with Nate Robb.
He's his favorite. I don't know if he's friends with him. This is news to me. I've been left out.
Tyler says Boykins.
Boykins.
Oh, Boykins. Boykins is also a really short dude. It's really funny.
Oh, okay.
Damn, Siler, the NBA.
Uh-oh. Can you guys still hear me? Well, this is not good. What? It's still going.